Good morning, Brenda. First of all, I wanted to say congratulations on being nominated Woman of the Year. That's awesome. You are so wonderful, and I'm so excited for you. And then, second, I just wanted to make this really quick video just to kind of try to figure out what you want so that I can do my best to set up the page exactly to your vision. Okay, so we were talking about setting up the policy, research, and advocacy areas. And from what I understand in your video, in your email, I'm so sorry, I can't speak today. From what I understand in your email, you want to have policy as main page and then research and advocacy as subtabs, kind of like they have here, I guess. But I just kind of wanted to clarify or just bring something up because I want this to be really clear for the future um, and for just marketing reasons. Here's where I think this would create a problem for us and frustrations for you down the line. Right now, the way the website is set up is when people go to the research page, and let me just show you right here, it's actually a standalone URL. It's a page in itself. It has a specific link that you can send people to, and we have many times in the past. We've used this link in all of our press releases during the status of women. You refer to it in a lot of other press mentions. And so this page has had a lot of traffic over the past year since we've created, well, not year, a few months since we've created it. Here's what's going to happen though. If we put research, so this page, if we house it in a tab like these, kind of like we did on the grants page, that research link, that research URL that you see here, it's going to disappear. So there will be no more funwomenflorida.org/research. It will instead be /policy. If we have a policy page, any link that has referenced the research page before will be a broken link, and people will get a 404 error when they come to the website. Because what we will be doing is effectively removing this page, which we have sent tons and tons of traffic to. So there's two main differences here. When we create subsections on the menu, which is right here in the mega menu, we can create separate pages. And those pages have links. But when we build tabs, those are just subsections of a page. So tabs work really well in pages like our grants page because it's an overall topic that we don't necessarily want to ever separate. And so we can just sort of flip through it like pages. But notice that when I flip through these, the link up here doesn't change. So I would love to suggest to keep the research page as a page and not a tab because it's going to lead to broken links in the future. Instead, what we could do is we could create the policy as the main page here. So instead of saying the research, this would say policy. And below that, in the mega menu, you have two different options that would say research and advocacy, and both of those would be separate pages. On the research page, we could leave the current content, and on the advocacy page, we could include the content that you sent me earlier. On the policy page, I could take, just to fill out that space for now, I could take the content from the policy recommendations graphic that you sent me, enter it on the policy page in case people click on it, and also include a photo of the policy recommendations graphic that people can download. This way, you still have a hierarchy set up, but we are not losing our links that we have already created and we have been sending people to. We're not creating website errors in the future, and we're keeping the page user-friendly as much as we can. So this is where I'm at. I hope I'm making sense. If I'm not, let me know. And let me know if you're okay with my plan, okay? Which again is just simply putting policy right here, creating a policy page, with the policy recommendations content, and creating submenus that will be right here on the mega menu that will say research and advocacy. And on the advocacy, I would then enter the content that you send me today. Let me know if this is good to go. Please feel free to ask me any questions. I hope this is not too much to send you a video. I just really wanted to make sure we were on the same page, and this difference between the tabs and the menu is clear. I personally really would not recommend all of the excessive use of tabs that they have on the philanthropic network website. I think it's confusing. I think it gets the content lost. And as you can see, none of these, even on their own website, have their own link. So I think initially these were set up that way. But just because we have been doing so much marketing to push that research out, I think we'll be doing ourselves a disservice by losing all of the traffic we've sent to that and creating a broken link there. Okay, feel free to send me any questions. I think I'm just rambling right now. And again, congratulations. I'm so very proud of you. And I will have these to you as soon as I find out how you'd like to proceed. Have a good day, Brenda. Bye.